I quit TV and the English quit me. Hey guys, this is Kyalo, and we're currently at Flair by Betty, and I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a media personality, and I'm here to make sense of my sense. So my first job, I think I started this entrepreneurship business a long time ago. So my first job was actually selling cheap jewelry from Dubois, otherwise known as Du Bois Road, when I was back in high school and university. So me and my girls, we used to go out to Dubois or Du Bois Road, and would buy these, the necklaces, earrings, and stuff, and then would bring them back to school and actually sell them and make some profit margin. Kidogo too. And I also used to own a landscaping business, very small time. It was called Blissful Gardens. And so Blissful Gardens was, it was just me and a guy who had a panga and a secateurs. So, it was just like, a team of two. And so it was so nice because we got jobs from around the community. So I started doing it for our neighbors, and then they liked my job so much. They introduced me to some churches, our church. So it was like a Rongai based, landscaping business. But it didn't. Yeah, the guy got a better job. He left me, and I don't know how to use a panga. It died. My first salary probably was about 2,000 bob. But at that time, that was a lot of money because I didn't have expenses, no rent. You don't pay for anything anyway. And, so it just used to be, I think it was 2,000 to about 5,000. It wasn't more than that. Because I even remember my internship job. Yeah, we're getting paid 5K. Wow. Yeah, thanks, guys. I never used to be a party goer. I never used to... they also have guys who hit on you, so they'll buy the drinks if there are drinks to be bought. But I remember I just used to like buying things like we used to stay in Rongai, and there's this market called Kware. So Kware, you go there and literally you can get anything. So we used to go buy clothes, little things, the same earrings and stuff. But that was what I used to spend my money on. Nothing much actually. I never even used to save it. It was just, and then fries. Chips, kukusama. I don't know if you know that. So it was really on the small things because it wasn't much anyway. My relationship with money is more of an entanglement. Entanglement with... My relationship with money, I love money. We were raised, quite humble, and we didn't have a lot of it. And so any opportunity that I could get to make an extra buck, I would definitely do it. I love money, and I think money is good because it makes very many things work. And, you can live, where you want. You can drive whatever thing whatever car you like. You can go for holidays, you can save, you can take your kids to the best schools. So it's a good thing. I save. I think that's why I've been able to do quite a number of the things I've done. Whether it's starting my business, Flair by Betty, whether it is owning, property, homes. I think that is the base. That's how I was able to do it through savings. It's really hard to save because also there's the other aspect of life, YOLO. You only live once. So do we spend all that money now? So there's like, I save quite a lot, but it's hard. I won't lie to you. Sometimes when you see like your account is growing, you're just like, okay, so let me give myself things. Let me. It's called what? Nipatie. William Santi. Yeah, but no, it is very important to save because with savings, you can be able to just do so much, and you can secure your future for your children, for yourself, for your parents. So I think, saving is a good thing, and I do it. I try to do it as much as possible. it was buying a car that I didn't really need, or I wasn't able to afford, especially service. It was a BMW. So it was so slick, man. It was the 320. I loved it so much. But then I was coming from a Subaru. What's up, Subaru guys? So I think there was so much stigma about Subarus or Subarus that I just felt like I needed to just up my game, and I love cars anyway. And so I didn't really need to buy, a BMW. The Subaru was working out quite well. It was just a bit noisy, but yeah, I think that's the thing. That's the thing. But I think it is. Every single day, those bad decisions come. You go out with your friends or you go out with your family. You want to spend just about 5,000. Like the other day, I took my daughter and my sisters for lunch, and I just wanted to spend like about 2,000, 3,000. I know that's like lean, but I ended up spending about 5,000, 6,000 shillings, and I looked at the receipt and I was like, you guys should have just eaten at home. We just go out for ice cream. So I think it's a daily thing. I think you make mistakes every single day, but it's not a bad thing. Yeah. Yeah, this, where we are right now, Flair by Betty, it is the best salon in Kenya, and this was the best decision I made. Actually, this decision made me quit my job. Yeah, so you can. So it was a fantastic decision. And the risk that I took to be able to do this was quite huge. It was during period, especially when it was at the onset. And I decided to take all the savings we were talking about, and all of them. This is the second time actually I'm taking all the savings. The first time was actually to build the other Flair, the old one. Now this is the second one that I did, and I took all the savings that I had and I just pumped it here. At a time when people are not going to salons, people are not going to barbers, people are not going to the spa. So it's the best decision that I made. It was a risky one, but I loved it. I love it. Women love to look good. They will have nothing at home. Okay, not really nothing, but women will always want to look good. They want to come to this. They have to come to the salon. They have to make their nails. They have to. I think any business that targets women definitely, will be successful. But even before the salon, I wanted to still do something in business. I wanted to have my makeup line, but it was too expensive to do it because of the research and development. But this salon, the salon business, has been able to give birth. It has actually made that journey to having a makeup line even easier. Yeah, because right now people already trust my brand, especially in the beauty industry. And so it's easy actually to just say, okay guys, now we have Flair makeup, okay? So that was the other business idea, but I always wanted to do this because people will always want to look good and feel good about themselves, and women will spend a lot of money to get that. Funny enough, I entered this place, I can't even believe it's mine. I'm just like, wow. I feel like I was supposed to do like the interior design and just give it to somebody. Like, here's the kifungo, bye bye, thank you. Get a check and leave. I didn't think I would get here this far, but I'm very passionate about what I do, and I like excellence, and I'm a very committed person when it comes to things that I love to do and things that I want to achieve. So I didn't know I would get here this fast, but it has taken a lot of hard work. It hasn't been easy. It is like an accelerated growth, but one that, it's been fast, but it has been slow in from the inside. Out there people just see whoa, and then they see whoa, but then there's a lot of inner workings that have made this possible. Me quitting media was not okay. It was actually a very, what do you call it? It was a hurried quit, not because I wanted to, but because of the situation at that time in the industry. Every redundancy. So I didn't want to be declared redundant, so I just quit. I'm just like, I'm out. But also, I feel like some things happen to push you to the next level, because up until, but even before I quit media, I had already started, doing this. I had already started building this, but it was slowly. But once I quit, I was like, Fundis, 24 hours, we had to do it. But it was a hard decision to quit. but I like it because now, I mean, look at this place. I mean, and you know, it's working, and I think that's sometimes we need that. I think we need like a slap on that. Yeah. I think mine was pyramid scheme, because that time when all that thing, you remember that thing when it was happening, and everybody was just talking about it, and I was like, wow, this guy, you can make money so fast, you know. I think it was a period because I used to watch it so much on the news, and then I just thought like probably now this is the business I need to get into, you know. I don't know of any other, but that is the one that comes to mind. So I think the first thing is about saving, what we talked about earlier. That is so important. It is so important because especially you know, our generation, you want to make 100K and then you want to spend 60 on Vasha. I know it's not bad to have fun, but I think if you make 100K, you need to save a big percentage of it. It's okay to spend, it's okay to have fun, but there's saving is very important. I think that's one lesson. The other one that I think is very important: if you don't use money, you actually won't get it. Like to me, I'm pesa ikuzoe. I actually believe that so much.
Yes.
Because even some, both investment, but also not so much investment. Even like in what's it son up here? Because I work hard, but I also play hard. I will have fun. I'll buy myself whatever thing I want. I'll do it. But also, so that's what I'm saying. To me, kuzoe, so that if you don't like just last my somehow, yeah. I've always wanted to own like a luxurious apartment whereby I can give out for short stays for expatriates and stuff. And there's a fantastic building that is coming up in Upper Hill. So I put my feet in. It was a very bold move because it's not cheap. But imagine this building is going to have 44 floors, residential. It's going to actually be the tallest luxurious residential building in Africa. Okay, sub-Saharan Africa. So I made that decision, and that is what I'm working on right now. I think if I'm able to buy that apartment, okay, I know I will. I have to. I don't have a choice. I think that's gonna be like one of the things that I think is gonna be like, I don't know, not that one. You'll just see Betty in Bali. When I don't have to wake up early, this thing, man. When I can just decide, actually, when I just go to like Porsche Center in Nairobi, and I'm like, give me, I want that one,
Yes.
Or when I'm able to just say, actually, I have backache, I just need to go to, I don't know, Thailand, let me just go relax. I mean, when I don't have to really think about, oh my goodness, where is my kid gonna go to school? 5 years from now, oh my gosh, she's growing up, she's going too fast. Chill, stop growing too much. Because you need. I don't want when the time that will come that I don't have those pressures of like those. I wanna do this. I want my kid to go here. I want to live here. Like when I finally have those things, and I'll be like, okay. I don't know when that's gonna be. Maybe I'm living the life right now. Maybe actually, maybe I'm not. So, but I think it's just. I don't know, a day at a time. Financial advice.
Yeah.
I don't think I can give any.
You've been doing.
No, not that I've been doing okay. I think it's okay to make mistakes in life. I think there is no, what do you call it? A formula. There are no guidelines. There's no, because I mean, looking at what I was trying to do, with selling the earrings and selling this and Blissful Gardens, I was trying. If you give me that business right now, I would do it totally different. I mean, I would do it totally different.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I quit TV and the English quit me.